Hello and welcome, both to those who have already been here, welcome back, and to those who are here for the first time since our class officially started today, Friday the 18th. Check out all the materials as you go through. You'll see some of the notes I made. You want to look at all the web pages. You want to make sure, I've gotten a lot of the confirmation, the contract letters from some of you, which is great. But make sure you have that comp class package, because all of our quizzes, just about all of our quizzes, and I say about 30–40% of our assignments are going to come from comp class. So if you don't have that, you're not going to be able to pass the class. So if you bought a book, doesn't have that, then you want to return it and buy it from the bookstore at WCTC on the Pewaukee campus, because they got a special deal where you get the new book and you get the comp class and then that tutor, which we'll be using during the semester. Notice some people get into introductions. There's only really 3 assignments this week. One's to send me back that letter that you understand what's going on in the class with your phone number to reach you at, and a good time to call you. I usually don't get on the phone much because I'm either on the road or in another class somewhere, so text or email is my best way to communicate. So I've got that voicemail, like Google Voice, which will translate. If you have to leave a voicemail, it'll translate it. But it's best to use your cell phone so I can just text you back, which some of you have been doing, which is good. So if you have any questions, do that or send me an email. I usually check my email every day. You also have a couple of discussions that you'll notice when you go back to do your introduction. One's the help discussion. If you ever have any questions about the class, not about how Blackboard is working. I'm not the techie here. You need to call that on that very first page, the main page to come in when you go on our class. You'll see those classes for Blackboard if you're brand new, and if you scroll down, you'll see their phone number, so you can contact them. I can help you with questions about the class, though, so if you have any of those, post it in there, and if somebody can get in there before I do and give you help, then I'll give that person extra credit. So use that help discussion. And you also have a thing called the Cyber Cafe. We're going to be doing a lot of discussions this semester, but sometimes in an assigned discussion, conversation gets in a different angle. So that's why I have the Cyber Cafe. We can talk about just anything you want. Keep it clean and according to the code of student conduct, but I'll even pop in every once in a while to make some comments or post some things of my own. So check that out if you see something in there. But introduction assignment discussion is one assignment this week. When you get into comp class, you have the grammar diagnostic to do there. And that's about it. Reading chapter 4 in our textbook I want you to do. And you'll notice in the lessons I put a chapter 4 movie made out of the PowerPoint presentation, so that might help you too. But, oh yeah, when you get into discussions, you'll want to see one of my lessons is called Proofreading Your Post and the Dreaded Read. Whenever you reply to somebody, you always get the RE. Now, I know in the business world it's probably a good thing practice to have, but in my class, after teaching this for a couple thousand students, I get tired of seeing a re, and I want to see a different subject. So when you respond back, it's going to just say re whatever they had for their subject line. But change that. Think of your subject line of your response or your reply back to somebody as the title of a story. Is what's coming on your post. And don't just say sometimes good post, good job. Tell them why in more in detail, because that's what I grade on the discussions. It's how well you participate and how well you respond. But I think that's enough for now. Have any questions, email me or try that voicemail out, and I will be talking to you later.